go again. Fuck you, internet. Brandon Williams notified me the black screen of death came up. I may have been a little bit behind because obviously I'm just watching the chat that comes up on the screen. Gord's in. No walking in quietly here. Everyone's getting seen. Thank you, Raven. Bullet, welcome, welcome. Hey, mama, it happens. Something shit going on, I know, but hey. Anyway, let's get back to the match. Cotton Candy now. Arm drag from Akira brings her down. Cotton catches the leg but eats an enziguri. Oof. Sir Dragon, welcome to the show. Thank you for subbing. Here it is, that leg drop across the chest of Akira. Hooks for legs for the pin. 1, 2, and Cotton Candy picks up the win. We were that close to a victory. Thank you, black screen, for slowing things down, you son of a bitch. But there it is. Slut drop to the back of the head of Akira. Leg drop across the chest. Akira came with that running hip attack, dropping the booty of the match. The leg drop across the chest. And the ruthless woman, Cotton Candy, wiping her feet in the direction of Akira. I wonder how low the rest of that tattoo goes. But there we go, the end of that match. We'll carry on now with the rest of the card as long as we don't get more shit. Chris Clark. Bear with me 2 seconds, just get this one set up for us. Good luck finding out, Sir Dragon. I'd go get yourself tested as soon as you do, though. Here we go, all the light heavyweights getting in action, all except the champion, who'll sit back and watch as these guys go out there to beat the others senseless. Six light heavyweights in a snap, tap or nap, or snap, nap or tap chamber, whichever order you really want to put it in. Don't forget, if you want to get involved, the Iron Skull and the Women's KO Championship are now available. If you're on Skype, send me a message as of now. The challenges are open. TJ calling for Chris Clark to win the chamber. There's your 6 men: Charlie Austin, Slink, Bill Haight Jr., Brandon Ace. No worries, Anarchy. 3LW was yesterday. That's why you were at work, I believe. So no problem whatsoever. That's why we have replays for. So that's the Iron Skull, or for the ladies we have the Knockouts. The N is missing. That N missing with the eyes is too low. Look at the, looks like a D. What are we on about? Guys in a truck, thanks for fucking up where we're coming from. We are in Wembley Arena, London, England. Charlie Austin, first man to come out. He's 5 feet 11 inches tall and 205 pounds. Hails from Glasgow, Scotland. He is a former light heavyweight champion. Can he get back on top? Ah, I get you now, but I get you. Been a long day, been a long day. I might not be as quick as I usually am. Well, that's what I like to tell the ladies anyway. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I remember what I said. Charlie Austin circling the arena, first man to get in a pod. Next comes the man who's 5 feet 10 inches tall, 200 pounds, and he hails from a place he'd like to bring you all, the happy place. Goddess of pain, why would you do that to me? Why would you say such a thing? I hope you haven't jinxed me now, young lady, or I'm going to have to put you over my knee instead of you putting me over yours. But there he is. The man who'd like to bring you all to his happy place, Slink. Step into my office, Goddess. We'll have a little conversation. I'll even open one of the special drawers for you if you like. But coming down to the ring now, standing at 5 feet 6 inches tall, 199 pounds from South Carolina. He is Chris Clark. Welcome, Jake Bagwell. Welcome. As always, it's nice to see you all. To see you a nice. Chris Clark sporting a new attire compared to what he first arrived in UKWF with. Has it brought a new attitude with it? Only time will tell. Chris would love to look like a macho man, but I just don't think he's got the ability to grow the chops. But coming down to the ring now, standing at 5 feet 10 inches tall, 205 pounds, hailing from Mexico City. He is the Lucha effing Libre. Lightning Martinez. Goodson, welcome, welcome, welcome. Lightning Martinez in the ring now, checking out the chamber. Last man to get the final spot inside a pod. Oh, oh, ladies, ladies, ladies. Fair few ladies want to get a hold of that fucking belt already. Not too many men wanting to step up so far. Has War scared you all off? Coming down to the ring now, standing at 6 feet 3 inches tall. Right smack bang on the 240-pound limit, hailing from Detroit, USA. He is Bill Haight Jr. You're more than likely going to find him at the local sunbed. Or your fake tan getting sprayed up. Redneck Avenger, welcome. No problem. Cassie, Madam Red, welcome to the show. Always lovely to see you. Nice. He's not on your list. The junior doesn't have the fine ass yet to get on Mama's list. But coming down to the ring now, 5 feet 11 inches tall, 217 pounds. He likes to be called Baltimore's finest, the pure athlete, Brandon Ace. Shifty, shifty, shifty. Welcome to the show. It's nice to see you, Nice. Hope you and the ladies are doing well. The pride of Baltimore. Oh dear. Oh dear. And Bill ducks under, but gets caught with a clothesline. Brandon Ace now stompy strike. Clothesline takes him off his feet. Brings him back up. Headlock control. Again, brings him down into that headlock, lifts him up. Go to sleep there. Heavy blows across the back of Bill Jr. Collision in the ring. Bill now tosses Brandon Ace into the ropes. Looks for that double stomp, but Brandon Ace quick enough to step out of the way. Hammerlock into the clothesline. Brings him down to the mat. Greetings, heathens. No, I'm not going to start singing the song. Who's next into the ring? And it's the happy place. Slink. Side suplex there from Bill, but he gets caught straight away by Slink, tossed into the ropes, taking out the referee at the same time. Slink now gets caught by Bill. Suplex there, dumps him over his back. Brandon Ace eats a TKO from Bill Haight. Junior on a roll now, taking on both men at the same time. Now there's a phrase I'm sure he doesn't use often. Heavy right hands. Brandon Ace fights back with one of his own. Comes running in. Fireman's carry takedown by Junior. Junior now gets caught by Slink, who delivers a side suplex of his own. Brandon Ace now steps in. Next person coming in the pod. Both men looking to take Bill and sandwich him there. Slink and Bill Haight Jr. working together. Double team DDT there. Next man in is Chris Clark. Chris Clark now gets caught by Junior. Fights back with a boot. Fireman's carry takedown. Slink back into the ring, and Ace now getting caught. Big European uppercut by Clark. Blocked. Kick to the stomach. All four men going at it. Big strong knee there to the face of Chris Clark, and he drops down to the floor. Drop toe hold from Bill. Locking in that cross face there. Looking to wrench back. Is Chris Clark going to tap out? No, he's fighting his way free with a knee strike to the back of the head of Bill Jr. Ace now working over Slink on the outside with kicks to his stomach. Pump handle, but no. Slink slips out through the back door. Bro Gamer at 08, welcome to the show. It's nice to see you. Nice sits back, relax, and let your freak flag fly. Careful when you talk in the chat, because people will be talking in character. This is Fantasy Action Wrestling at its finest. Double stomp there from Charlie Austin from the top rope. Arm drag takedown by Bill Haight Jr. Countered though by Charlie Austin. Charlie Austin dragon screw takedown. Chris Clark picks Jr. up. Brandon Ace working over Slink. Brings him up. Showing his strength off here. Thanks very much, Bro Gamer. When I get the notification, I'll return the favour. Thank you. Brandon Ace now has Slink in a giant swing. And round he goes. Where he stops, Brandon knows. I'm sure it's not going to be in his happy place though. Lightning Martinez now in the match. All six men. No snap, nap or tap yet. Junior now getting stomped on his lower back. Misses with the body splash though. Brandon Ace tossed into the pod. Fights his way free with a kick to the stomach. Swing was there. Heavy right hand. Slink tossed to the outside. Up on the shoulders is Charlie Austin. Lumbar check there. Austin now brought back to his feet again. Tossed into the ring by Brandon Ace, and Chris Clark working over every joint of the body of Bill Haight Jr. Chris now looks for the CKO, and Bill Haight Jr.'s busted open. Slink tossed into the ring by Lightning Martinez. Charlie Austin fights his way free out of the powerbomb position with a raining heavy shots to the head of Brandon Ace. Arm drag takedown Martinez now. Springboard arm drag takedown from the top. Brandon Ace throws Charlie Austin through the ropes. Chris Clark countered by Slink. Tornado DDT. Straight jacket. Power bomb, aka the lightning strike from Lightning Martinez. Going to work on the legs now of Bill Haight Jr. Are we going to see the first tap out of the match? Can Bill hold on? Yes he can, he fights her free. Big elbow strike to the head of Lightning Martinez. Bill caught though. Taken to the happy place by Slink as he grabs him by the hang dang and squeezes for all his life. How Bill didn't pass out from that, I don't know. Welcome back, Zerk. Aeroplane cutter there from Lightning Martinez to Chris Clark. Junior fights his way free out of that surfboard stretch. Chris Clark tossed through the ropes to the outside. Lightning Martinez dumped over with a back body drop by Charlie Austin, landing on that steel cage. Lightning Martinez tosses Austin into the ring. Slink. Elbow strike to the face of Brandon Ace. Jawbreaker there from Charlie Austin. Looks for the Hurricane Rana but gets caught with a power bomb instead. Fights his way free with a kick to the knee of Lightning Martinez. Chris Clark going up. Changes his mind though. And we have our first elimination. Brandon Ace has been knocked out when he was taken to the happy place by Slink. His nuts have been burst. Charlie Austin now dragged to the centre of the ring. Lightning Martinez. Monkey flip. Chris Clark on the floor getting stomped on by Slink. Slink now into the ring. Charlie Austin, Chris Clark there just gets nothing but steel cage. Charlie Austin tosses Chris Clark aside and he trips over Brandon Ace, who's laid out on the floor. Power bomb from Bill Haight. Pins don't count. Boston Crab locked in, but Lightning Martinez fights his way free. Yes, Brandon Williams, god damn it indeed. You passed out from the happy place. Inseguri there from Lightning Martinez. He flipped to his feet. And Slink taps out another. Chris Clark out of this match, tapping out to Slink. Slink now eats a knee to the midsection. Up on the shoulders. And around he goes. Aeroplane cutter there from Lightning Martinez. Not enough. Brandon Ace nuts are dead. And here comes the lightning strike. Brandon Ace is finally up to his feet, holding his nuts as he walks out the ring there, look. Counting and making sure they're all still there. 1, 2, uh-oh. Whipped into the corner is Slink. Lightning Martinez, no, counted. Power bomb there from Lightning Martinez. Bill Haight Jr. locking in the submission hold, but Charlie Austin not giving up. Lightning Martinez has a submission hold of his own locked in. Is Slink going to give up? No, he fights his way free. Bill now brings Charlie Austin into the ring. Big heavy right hand. Big heavy right hand again counters. Ruthless driver to Charlie Austin, but he's still conscious. Round we go. And Slink has been eliminated with that aeroplane cutter there from Lightning Martinez. So we're down to the Lucha F and Libre. The Glasgow's fucking crazy man, Charlie Austin, and ruthless Bill Haight Jr. Austin whipped into the corner, comes flying out, single leg drop kick, misses Martinez but catches Bill Haight Jr., trips over the body of Slink. Surfboard stretch over the knees of Lightning Martinez, Charlie Austin, and Charlie Austin is out. Lucha F and Libre and Bill Haight Jr. looking for that lightning strike. Ding, ding, ding. Lightning Martinez is your winner of this chamber. What'd you say? What? Get a WWE contract, bro? 2K will put you in the game? Bro gamer, I don't make people off the cuff. You need to be long term turning up. And it takes a lot of conversation for me to make somebody. Brandon Williams, you're the juggernaut of light heavyweight division. You might want to change that, because Slink took your nuts and put them in a vice and brought you to his happy place. Yeah, he got knocked out and got straight back up. It's genius. Wow, I do believe. So who did we have? 1, 2. I definitely saw 2. Yep, I've seen 2. Ooh. We'd have to make it. Miss Jiggles, our current knockout champion, has been challenged by 2 people at the same time. Gordson, if you want to be on, like I said, just comment on. Fucking hell, Anarchy, fucking go get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Fuck off. He drinks a whiskey drink, he drinks a lager drink. He drinks a song for the sun of the good times. He drinks a... Yeah, I can't remember the rest of the words. Right, custom match rules. Off, on, accept. Oh shit, I fucked up. Cassie Madam Red won the match. Oh, that changes everything. It's got to be a fatal 4-way. But we'll do it this way. So that was, 1 second, apologies people. I had my owners of the belt mixed up. Lack of sleep and all that has messed me right up. Cassie better be ready because she's getting into action. But anyway, I was saying, yeah, if you want to get on the list, comment on an old video or get in touch with me on Skype or some shape or form, and when a space becomes available, then we can talk. Or come 2K19, we'll sort something out. But here we go, the women's knockout title, and we'll call it quits here. After this match, I did say 2 challenges, but as we've got 3 women in here already, all setting challenges, I thought, fuck it, we'll have a good time. We'll have 4 women all looking to knock each other out. Last woman standing walks away with the belt. Vec and West, if you want to come back, You know where this is going. But here we have 4 ladies all looking to knock each other out. We have the Vermilion Covens, Leanne, Raven the Enchanted, Miss Jiggles and Cassie Madam Red. Cassie Madam Red and Jiggles met in the final for the Knockout Championship, and Cassie, have to say, knocked Jiggles the fuck out with a long kiss goodnight. But here we go. Am I going to have all the details for these ladies to hand? Well, we know who this is. We've seen this bitch before already. She's been down to the ring. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, 150 pounds, from the UK. She is Ruthless's Raven the Enchanted. And when I called her a bitch, it's because she has a brand new attitude since joining Ruthless Inc. Not too popular since deciding to join. Feck, let's just move on. You know why it happened? That's it. If you want to join come 2K19, we'll discuss it out of the show. At the moment, there's something going on. Line drawn, no more shit talked about it. Zip it or fuck off. But there she is, Raven's in the ring, and we're going to wait for contestant number 2. She jiggles when she giggles, and she giggles because she jiggles. She is Miss Jiggles. Dear oh dear, what the fuck am I speaking? But anyway, moving on from my random dribbling. She's 5 feet 8, 120 pounds, and she's from London, England. Jiggles now perched up on that top turnbuckle. Have a win, Whisper Fire, welcome. I did see you earlier. Stepping out of the shadows in the darkness. Standing 5 feet 5 inches tall. She weighs 185 pounds. She'd like to think she comes from your nightmares. To be honest, I've slept with worse women. She's a member of the Vermilion Coven. She is Leanne Marabella. The Vermilion Coven lost their leader yesterday with war, threw him in the back of his tank. I just said I'd slept with worse. I didn't say I'd slept with her. I can give you a list, Mama, if you like. I know how much you like those lists. But I kind of like lists too. But coming down to the ring now. Oh, have mercy! That's one hot piece of Cass. She stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and is 150 pounds. So Dragon, I think he likes what he sees. I don't think there's a man amongst them who doesn't. Well, Chance, you can't. That'd be just a whole different type of wrong if you did. But there it is. The Women's Knockout Championship. Newly assigned to the division of women. Three Lions Wrestling or UKWF can all go for it. Leanne and Raven lock up. Leanne tossed hard to the outside. Cassie, Madam Red, carrying on where she left off. Raining shots to the head of Miss Jiggles. Raven working over Leanne on the outside. Swatted to one side was Raven. Cassie waiting for her to get to her feet. Misses with a drop kick from the second turnbuckle. Arm drag takedown by Jiggles. Raven folding Leanne up, kicks her in the side. Miss Jiggles tossing Cassie aside there like she was nothing. Jiggles determined to get that belt. Whipped into the ropes, scooped up, drops through the back door. Back suplex there from Miss Jiggles on Cassie. Leanne working over Raven on the outside now. Brings her to her feet. Inverted DDT from Jiggles. Slapped by Leanne. Is Raven tossed up that ramp. There you see it. The try spitting that out again. Digital Wrestling Syndicate logo. Big DDT there from Cassie on Miss Jiggles in the ring, working over that head. If you're going to knock someone out, that's what you need to do. Work over the noggin, scramble those fucking brains. Up Jiggles goes, but she falls through the back door. Cassie though quickly goes back to work, delivers a power bomb. Raven still working over Leanne on the ramp. There are plenty of beautiful women around, Mama, there are. Step up enziguri there from Miss Jiggles to Cassie. Cassie quickly out of the way, flying forearm takes Jiggles down to the floor. Raven shoots for legs from underneath Leanne, drops her on her back. Cassie now slapping Miss Jiggles across the face. Comes steaming in, drop kick to the chest as she's hung up on those ropes. Big knee drop to the head of Raven. Step up enziguri from Leanne. Miss Jiggles looking for that jackhammer there, delivered to Cassie, Madam Red. Jiggles now working over the knee joint of Cassie. Sweeps the leg from underneath. Leanne does Raven and stomps across her chest. Minerva, if you're going to poke anyone, poke me. Or should it be I poke you? That's another story, I guess. Raven now swatted to one side by Leanne. Cassie with a neck breaker to Jiggles. Deep six there from Leanne on Raven on the concrete floor. Basement drop kick to the side of the head of Miss Jiggles. Choking the life out of Raven now as Leanne. Jawbreaker from Jiggles. Spear countered into a DDT by Cassie. Cassie now waits. I am the expert poker, correct. And Cassie now looks to deliver that long kiss goodnight. Are we going to hear the bells? No, no to her back. Miss Jiggles now out on the apron. Dangerous place to be. DDT spikes her into the hardest part of the ring. Leanne now giving up on Raven on the ramp. Walks her way down to the ring. Gives Cassie a little slap on the arse as she walks past. Cassie has her up. Brings her over to the apron. Ooh, smashes her head on the apron there. Breaks her way free though, does Leanne. Miss Jiggles walking around looking like she was going to go get some toys from under the ring, but Raven gets caught with a drop kick. All four women now on the outside. Sliding through the legs, but Cassie counters, stomps on her head. Springboard moonsault takes out Raven. Miss Jiggles and Cassie pick up where they left off. Over the top of the bodies though of the two ladies, laid out cold it seems. Spine buster there from Leanne to Cassie, who goes straight back for Raven, but Raven counters, misses that flying forearm, eats a kick to the stomach. Rolled over, stomped to the back of the legs. Miss Jiggles smashed head on the steel steps there by Leanne. Leanne going after everyone. And another crucifix takedown, and Leanne's back of her head smashed onto those steel stairs. Raven now picks Jiggles up. Looks for the drop kick, swatted to one side. Big heavy right hand. Jiggles now head scissor takedown. Cassie eats a right hand. Jawbreaker from Cassie though. Fireman's carry takedown. Flying forearm from Cassie. Come on ladies, knock someone the fuck out. Up against the barrier is Raven, but she fights her way through with an elbow strike to the head of Jiggles. Step up, head scissor takedown there. Leanne's head bounced off the barrier. Taken down with a running STO. Cassie still watching over Jiggles, but she gets caught with a dragon screw takedown by Raven. Cassie comes back to work on Jiggles. Raven sees an opportunity, grabs with a side headlock, knee to the head. Crucifix takedown. Jiggles now. Hip toss by Raven. Leanne now back to her feet. Taunting the crowd. Getting right in the face of that woman in the audience. Cassie now getting the stomp on the back of her head. Jiggles tosses Leanne up the ramp area. All four women still fighting it out on the outside. Knee strike to the, or elbow strike to the knee. Tornado DDT to Leanne. Miss Jiggles and Raven on the ramp. Leanne laid out cold. A stomp to the stomach. Wheelbarrow. Arm drag takedown there by Raven on Miss Jiggles. Jiggles on her knees. Not for the first time, I'm sure. Wahey. Stomp to the back. Driving the head into the concrete floor. Leanne now gets caught by Raven. Working over the knee joint. Cassie goes back to work on Miss Jiggles. Big knee strike to the head. Misses with a drop kick is Cassie. Big drop kick though. Now Raven has Leanne by the head. Whips her into the steel barrier. Running up the ramp. Running STO on Leanne. Crucifix takedown on Jiggles. Cassie, Madam Red and Raven working over these two ladies. Knee drop to the face of Jiggles from Raven. Backbreaker from Cassie as Leanne comes running in. Knee drop to the head of Leanne. Raven with the knees to the back of Cassie. All three women laid out and Raven's the only one left standing. Cassie counters with the jawbreaker. Running drop kick there. Goes to work on Jiggles on her knees yet again. Belly to belly suplex. Leanne now up to her feet. Elbow drop to the titties of Raven from Cassie, Madam Red. Leanne comes running in, eats another backbreaker from Cassie. Cassie tries for the flying forearm but catches her with the back of her heel. Welcome D-Train, welcome. Maverick Championship Wrestling will be following UKWF, so please everyone, once you're finished here, move on over to Maverick Championship Wrestling to catch more of the Fantasy Action Wrestling League. But watch out, there may be a mini wolf about. He's got a thing for the chicken man. He was found yesterday with the cord, hence why the stream ended yesterday. Kick to the guts there from Cassie. Fireman's carry takedown there. What the fuck is Leanne doing to Jiggles? It looks like we're about to have a lesbian love scene. Okay, maybe not. She's coming in for some headbutts. Crucifix takedown by Raven. Raven comes in with a flying forearm. Stomp to the stomach. All four of these ladies giving it all. Jiggles all on all fours. Again, not for the first time, I'm sure. Leg. Cassie now brings Raven to her feet. Sets her up. Drops her on her back on that concrete floor. Cassie now has her eyes on Miss Jiggles. Stomp to the hamstring. Leanne now eats an elbow from Cassie. Flying forearm as well. Raven now on all four knees, and just like Jiggles, not for the first time. Bit slower in getting up though. Leanne goes to work, make sure she's back down once again. Forearms across the back. Leanne now dodges. Heavy right hand. Gets caught by Raven. My participation, D-Train, is using a video camera because it's frowned upon if I don't shout surprise first before trying to slip. Do something. Big clothesline there from Miss Jiggles to the back of the head. Cassie now stomping away on the back of Miss Jiggles. Big forearm blocked. Jiggles grabs her by the hair and dumps her on the back of the head on the concrete floor. DDT there from Leanne, and I'm just going to check something just to make sure we haven't got screwed. No, we are okay. Big chop across the chest of Leanne. Kick to the stomach. Big single leg drop kick to Miss Jiggles. Fireman's carry takedown by Leanne on Raven. Miss Jiggles eats a stomp to the face. Brought to her feet is Jiggles. Double underhook suplex there. Cassie, Madam Red bringing out all their bag of tricks here. Jiggles now drop kick to the back of her head from Cassie. Caught by Raven. Scooped up, slammed down with authority there by Raven. Swept her legs from underneath her. Spear from Miss Jiggles to Leanne. Big boost to the head of Leanne, sends her flying. Neck breaker from Cassie. Side suplex there from Miss Jiggles. Cassie slips out through the back door. Forearm to the lower back. Running STO takedown on Miss Jiggles. Raven now brought to her feet. Cassie catches a no. Raven escapes with the elbow strike. Leg caught. Swept from underneath her. Leanne raining down those headbutts again on Miss Jiggles. Leanne now working over Raven, stomping to the elbow. Cassie tries to grab a hold of Leanne, but Leanne manages to break free in time. Raven sweeps the leg from underneath her. Face buster there to Cassie. Cassie now brought to her feet. Heavy right hand. No bell yet though. Nobody knocked out yet. Bitch slap from Raven. Leg caught. Fisherman suplex there. Miss Jiggles on her knees. Looks for the basement DDT was Leanne, but countered. Step up head scissor takedown there from Miss Jiggles. Narazo, welcome to the show. Nice to see you. Nice. Welcome to the UKWF. We have 4 women fighting for the knockout championship here. Crucifix takedown by Raven on Miss Jiggles. Cassie now on all fours trying to get to her feet. Working their way up the ramp. Cassie taunting to the crowd, trying to get them behind her. Leanne's head almost taken clean off there by Cassie. Wheelbarrow arm drag, takedown by Raven to Cassie. Tornado DDT to Raven from Jiggles. Just as one of these ladies seems to get something going, another one comes in and stops everything. Running forearm from Leanne. Step up enziguri there from Raven. Yes, Narazo, I am. Crucifix takedown by Raven. Miss Jiggles. Big boot there. Step up enziguri from Miss Jiggles on Raven. What the fuck was that? Miss Jiggles seems to do a flip out of nowhere. I'm not fluent enough in Shigorganese, D-Train. I wouldn't even attempt. Judo throw there from Raven as she shouts abuse down at Miss Jiggles. Stomp across the face. Hurricane Rana there. Fate running face buster from Leanne. Raven smashed down to the floor there by Leanne. All 4 of these women giving everything. Jesus, one of you, come on. One knockout will lead to more, I'm sure. Tornado DDT yet again from Jiggles. Running forearm from Raven. Shining wizard there from Jiggles to Leanne as she's laid on the floor. There she is, twerking it. Moonsault. Raven now stomped to the stomach of Miss Jiggles. Brings her up to her feet, running forearm. Takes her down. Stomp to the titties. And another stomp to the chest. Elbow drop to the lower back. Drop kick from Cassie. Running STO from Cassie as well. 3 women laid out on the floor. Cassie the only one left standing. Drop kick to the back of the head. Brought up to her feet now is Leanne. Uranagi backbreaker there from Cassie. Side suplex to delivered to Raven from Cassie. Cassie does not want to give up this belt. Elbow drop to the small of the back. Drop kick from Cassie as well. Elbow drop to the knee. German suplex on the floor as well. This is getting ridiculous. Come on, someone's got to surely be able to knock another woman out. Running face buster. Stomp to the ass of Raven. Miss Jiggles has her eyes on Leanne. Leanne only has eyes for Cassie. DDT to the leg, it looked like there. Trying to pull it out of its joint. Chokehold. Jiggles counters into an arm drag takedown. Stomping away at these two ladies. Raven now brought to her feet. Bouncing off their own titties. Chitty stomping from Cassie. Now a stomp to the face of Leanne. Stomp to the back of the skull. Still not knocked out. Cassie now grabbed in that headlock. Jiggles doing a handstand. I know, Anarchy, I got it as well when I turned mine on today. Backbreaker there from Cassie to Jiggles. No, this is getting ridiculous. I did check that. KO on. Elimination on. Yeah, we're all good. I think Leanne's about to eat a shining wizard. Raven and Jiggles seem to be working almost together, walking right past each other and going to take out the others. Head scissor takedown, or Hurricane Run, should I say, Tornado DDT from Jiggles. Now Raven decides she finally wants to go after Jiggles. Stomp across the face. I am going to have to call it soon because this is getting ridiculous. Big knee there to Miss Jiggles from Cassie. Cassie following Leanne, stalking her. High angled slam there. Kick to the stomach. And another from Cassie. Running STO. Jiggles now's bring Leanne's up. Neck breaker. Right, we've hit the hour mark on the show. Twerk and moonsault there from Miss Jiggles. Drop kick to the back of the head. Raven now gets stomped on by Cassie. Stomp to the back of the head yet again and again. Cassie wasting no time going after Raven's head. I'm sure a few men can comment on Raven's head. Way! Elbow drop to the knees there from Cassie. Cassie taking down Leanne as well. Raven laid out cold. Miss Jiggles getting stomped to the booty. Cassie eats a high knee. Knee strike to the back from Leanne. Leanne now stomping. I'm going to give it to 105. If there's no elimination by 105, I'm going to call it and we'll have to sort out something else. Moonsault, double knees to the stomach there of Miss Jiggles. Running forearm takes down Raven. Double knees. There's that moonsault, knees to the stomach again, this time to Raven. And we're heading back in the direction of the ring. Could we finally get it? Raven laid out cold. Miss Jiggles now on her feet. Leanne rubbing the face of Cassie on the floor. Elbow drop to the small of her back. Miss Jiggles now looks to be stuck on Raven's legs. Raven now getting up close and personal with Leanne. Now Cassie, no. Miss Jiggles puts a stop to that. Cassie was about to receive the same treatment, but Miss Jiggles giving her a boot to the stomach, taking her off. Cassie now on all fours, look to be crawling towards the ring. Basement DDT countered by Raven. Raven wheelbarrow arm drag takedown to Leanne. Cassie now up to her feet, blocked by Miss Jiggles' forearm from Jiggles. Kick to the stomach. Step up Insecurity misses. Kick to the stomach quickly. Has her up, choke slam. Raven now heading in the direction of the ring. Miss Jiggles misses Leanne with that strike. Tosses it. Here we go. We're back into the ring. Maybe we'll get a knockout now. Miss Jiggles has Leanne all to herself. And here we go. Leanne going for the ride. Miss Jiggles tosses Leanne like she's a yesterday's fucking condom. Raven still working over Cassie on the outside. Kick to the stomach. Sunset flip powerbomb. Rolls out. Miss Jiggles now in trouble. Leanne taking his time to taunt the crowd. We're at 104. I said 105. Whipped into the corner is Jiggles. Kick to the stomach. Headbutt. Big right hand. Leanne goes to the outside now. And there we have our first elimination. Miss Jiggles is out. Leanne has knocked her out with that basement drop kick as she was hung across the bottom rope. Cassie Madam Red in the ring. It's a deep six there from Leanne. Leanne now stomping away on the titties of Cassie. She's going to have some purple titties. She won't be Cassie Madam Red, she'll be Cassie Madam Purple Nips. Pile driver there from Leanne. Uranagi takes down Raven. Double knees to the stomach. Moonsault knees to the stomach as well. Cassie on all fours. Knee drop to the head. We've had one elimination. Can we get another? Slap to one side as Leanne countered yet again. We're down to 3 women now though, Goddess of Pain. Down to 3. I'm going to give them 5 more minutes, and if we're not down to 2, then that'll be it. I've had enough. We can't carry on like this. We've got the rest of the card to get through before D-Train goes live. Yes, Goddess of Pain here. She's not Goddess of Fancy. She's gone all dark here. Big kick to the small of the back by Raven. Leanne on all fours. Gets a kick to the booty. And another. Raven now takes her down. Mr. Demented, the manly man. Welcome to the show. It's nice to see you. Nice. Spinning forearm misses. Raven comes in with a flying forearm of her own. Knee drop to the head of Cassie. Rolls out of the way. Flying forearm from Leanne. Running DDT there from Leanne. Tells the ladies to get up. Big chop across the chest. Drop toe hold. Running DDT to Cassie. What's up, Bill? Hey, welcome to the show. Up to her feet is Cassie. Swats Leanne to one side, running STO. Comes flying in with a forearm to Raven. Stomp to the head. 3 minutes and counting. Big drop kick to Raven. Stomp on her head now. You're not wrong, Goddess. You're not wrong. Kick to the stomach. Runs in. Rake of the eyes though from the Anka. Slam. Don't wake the mini wolf. Raven now. Getting up close and personal with Leanne. DDT yet again. Arm drag takedown by Cassie. Braxton Rich, welcome to the show. It's nice to see you. Nice. Cassie now. Neck breaker to Raven. Bill. Raven needs a sharp elbow to the stomach and then a flying forearm as well to the face. Single leg drop kick from Leanne. Catches Cassie Madam Red as she comes running in. Leanne getting up close and personal with Cassie. And we're approaching that time. Flying forearm. Raven working over both these ladies. We're down to the countdown. Flying clothesline. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry ladies, but Cassie Madam Red retains that title. We haven't got all night, unfortunately. We are running on a tight schedule. We'll sort you out next show, or if we have enough time at the end, we'll get you done. Couple super heavyweights go at it now. It was a great match, but it was going to be one of those that could have gone on forever, because it only seemed like they wanted to knock each other out when they were in the ring. Oh no, I'm not doing 4 ladies. I'm just going to stick to the 3. Just the 3, Mama. I'm not being greedy. I'd keep yourself on ice, ladies, though, because depending on how these next matches go, you might be back in action sooner than you think. It's a Dragon calling for Paragon of Greatness for the win. Chance sending down the warning. What are you waiting for, D? What are you waiting for? Fucking guys in the truck have fucked it up again. How hard is it to spell London? What the fuck are you putting Birmingham up there? If I promise something, Goddess, I always deliver. But coming down to the ring first, he is the old guard. He goes by the name of Paragon of Greatness. Hailing from Cairo, Egypt, 6 feet 1 inch tall, 330 pounds. D-Train, if you're there, I believe I've got an hour to go before you come on, correct? Okay, Mr. Demented, no problem. Take it easy, bruv. Check back in whenever you can. Coming down next to the ring, he stands at 7 feet tall. We have no fixed abode for this man because he roams the United Kingdom. He's 369 pounds. He is the Silver Bullet. Afraid so, Bullet. Afraid so. Wrong kind of bullet. There he is now, jumping up on the side of the ring there. That silver hair flowing. No, Anarchy, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But cheers for that. Cheers. So we have Silver Bullet and Paragon of Greatness. Tossed across the ring is Paragon straight away by Silver Bullet. Bullet wasting no time going to work on Paragon. Brings his head to the mat. Silver Bullet now already going for those triple Uranagi backbreakers, setting them in deep, going to work on the small of the back there of Paragon. And the Silver Bullet Express already going down for the pin. Referee, do your damn job. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. That was almost a squash match there from Silver Bullet, looking to send a message to the super heavyweights. Paragon now crawling to his feet. Silver Bullet calling for another Bullet Express. Down for the count once again. Busted open as Paragon. And look at that. Silver Bullet wasting no time at all, taking down Paragon of Greatness. Holy shit. There we see those triple backbreakers with the Uranagi. Silver Bullet Express number 1. And here it comes, the Silver Bullet Express number 2, busting him open. Holy shit, people. Silver Bullet sending a message quite clear to the heavy or super heavyweight champion. Wow. Oh no, I'm dying. Minerva, mouth to mouth. There's your winner. The one, the only, Silver Bullet. Well, Bullet's not paid by the hour. He normally pays by the minute. Boom, boom. Moving on. These jokes are not going to get any better. I do apologise. Tired brain rolling on that. We're going to move into a tag team Royal Rumble. So, let's get this right. Fucking Ulmarwolf, what, goddess? What have I done? One Jake Bagwell. Mr. U-Taker. Titan. Ace. Otto von Ruthless. Brandon Cuevas. Mark Caliber. Braxton Rich. And last but not least, wait a minute. Somebody can't count. We'll make it nice and quick, 30-second intervals. Start the match. I do apologise, Fusion, for dying loudly. I was trying to make it for dramatic effect so Minerva would rush here even quicker to breathe life into my into my mouth. Ho ho Jojo. Guys in a truck somehow have managed to even get the wrong... Must be the night of quickies, lol. Well, Can't speak for all of it, Goddess. I can't speak for everyone. Here we go. Coming down in position number 1. He is one half of Pretty Rich. He's from Manchester, England, and he goes by the name of Ace. Well, Jigs, Raven and Cassie, Madam Red, as well as Leanne, just seem to want to fight for all night. We could have just had a show by them all alone. Hey, I'm down for having a show with just ladies. I can sit here and watch ass and titties all night. I'm sure quite a few of us could. Ace. So self-obsessed. Selfie stick the whole way down to the ring, making sure to get his best angle lit. Taking a selfie with the crowd behind him, making sure his hair's perfect. You couldn't handle all these ladies, Lucius. Ace now waiting to find out who's coming at number 2. And it's the big man, the veteran of the team known as... No, it's not. Holy shit, it's Titan. I assumed by the entrance we were seeing Dominator coming out first, but it's the youngster, Titan, one half of Critical Mass, hailing from Blackpool, England. Apologise anyone that has epilepsy, but Titan's entrance should have come with a warning. May contain flashing images. Nobody licked TJ Toad, otherwise that plus these fucking flashing lights, you'll be going on the fucking trip of your life. Goddess. Maybe, but have you got permission to be naughty? I know you need to have permission to be allowed to be naughty. So we have Titan versus Ace to start this match off. Side headlock, tossed straight over onto the apron. It is Titan. Ace comes in swinging right hand, and another Titan. And Titan's out already, wasting no time with Ace. Fucking hell, the youngster out quick. Yeah, Minerva, stop fighting it. How about I get my fingers to walk over? How about that? Coming out at number 3 is one half of the Apocalypse Disciples. And that is Mark Caliber. Caliber caught straight away by Ace. Tossed into the ropes, misses him with that booty slap. European uppercut from Mark Caliber to Ace. Comes in. Big sit down power slam. Elbow strike. Gut punch comes in with a clothesline, and Ace tosses him over with the back body drop. Brandon Ace with two eliminations. Brandon Ace with 2 eliminations already. And in comes Brandon Cuevas. It's not Brandon Ace at all, it's just Ace. There is a slight difference between these two. One has talent, one doesn't. Ooh, did I say that? No, I don't mean it really. Stiff jab. And another. Look at those feet. Big uppercut to Brandon Cuevas. Brings him up to his feet. Scoops him up, slips through the back door. Though does Brandon, and then here comes one half of Ruthless Inc. UK, Otto Von Ruthless. Brandon Cuevas, one half of Natural Rebellion. Ruthless Inc. and Brandon Cuevas are best friends. Jake Bagwell decided to take the young man under his wing. A bit of tutelage. They decided to form a tag team as well, to go after tag team gold as well as singles gold. Collide of these two. Quick jab to the stomach. And in comes the veteran, a critical mass. Dominator. Dominator is from Blackpool, England. Fights in the super heavyweight division. Ace now. Gut punches. Stiff kick to the leg. Gut punch. What the fuck was that, Ace? Brandon Cuevas fights his way through. Big European uppercut. Step over. Screw. Kick to the face. What paperwork are my fingers busy with? Brandon Cuevas brings Otto to the ropes. Sets him up. Looks to pick him up, and out comes a second member of Ruthless Inc. UK, and that's Phoenix Cruz, who goes straight after Ace. Clothesline. Otto Von Ruthless all the way over, but holds on tight. Brings himself back in, and CC is back. Surprise, CC, surprise. Kick to the stomach. Double underhook. Gut buster there. Or should I say lung blower. From Ace to Phoenix Cruz. Otto Von Ruthless comes to save his tag team partner. And in comes the second half of Pretty Rich. He is known as Braxton Rich. Phoenix Cruz going after his own tag partner. Crucifix takedown there by Braxton Rich. Brandon Cuevas gets a punch to the stomach as he's lent up in the corner. Braxton though, dumped over the shoulders of the Dominator. Ace brought to his feet by Brandon Cuevas. Cuevas now fights his way free with elbow strikes to the stomach. Here we go again. Otto Von Ruthless eliminates his own tag team partner, and in at number 9 is Mr. U-Taker, the second half of Apocalypse Disciples. Brandon Cuevas being held up by Otto Von Ruthless, but he holds on, keeps himself on the apron. Otto now trying to push him off. So we have both members of Pretty Rich. We've had both members of Apocalypse Disciples. Well, we know who number 10 is. Arm screw, arm drag takedown there by Brandon Cuevas. Otto Von Ruthless goes for it, but no, eats a backdrop from Brandon. Hurricane Rana takedown. Mr. U-Taker dumped out of the ring by Ace, and Ace having 3 eliminations in this match. Mr. U-Taker is taken out the hard way. 4th elimination. Brandon Ace eliminates his own tag team partner. Ace eliminates his own tag team partner. Up on the shoulders of Jake Bagwell, taking it to his own apprentice in Brandon Cuevas. Ace now going after Dominator. Ace the MVP of this. But there you go, Goddess. Maddie gives you permission to be naughty. Whipped into their corner is Brandon Cuevas. Jake Bagwell circling the ring, sees him lent up in the corner, gives him a stiff punch to the face. Dodges Otto's attempt at an attack from behind. And Brandon Cuevas taken out by his own mentor in Jake Bagwell. Bagwell wasting no time, goes after Ace. Scoops him up. Brings him over to the ropes. Ace humping the shoulder of Jake Bagwell. Otto Von Ruthless double axe handle to the back of Dominator, trying to soften him up. Dominator fights back though, misses with a kick there, and again misses. TKO cutter there from Otto Von Ruthless, and Jake Bagwell, is he about to be eliminated? Jake Bagwell eliminated by Ace. 6 eliminations. The only man to eliminate anybody else is Jake Bagwell, and that was his own partner, I believe. And again, Ace, starting off at number 1, has got all the way to the last 2. Whipped into the corner, no. Otto Von Ruthless, is he going to capitalise on the time that Ace has been in the ring, working him over with heavy right hands? Arm drag, step to the small of the spine, working over the arm again. Otto calling for it. Here it comes. Busted open now is Ace. Ace now brought to his feet. Scooped up. Ace entreated. All but one of the other 9 competitors eliminated, or the other 8 competitors eliminated, should I say, considering he was number 9. But Otto Von Ruthless capitalised on the fact that Ace had been in there from the start. Busted him open. And there is your winner, Otto Von Ruthless. Ruthless Inc. UK taking the victory here in the Tag Team Rumble. Welcome back, Redneck Avenger, and you're just in time, because I hear that you are getting up to some action backstage. You've just walked into the arena and you're already causing shit. What are you up to? You walk into my arena, and no sooner have you walked in than you're causing shit with the current Iron Skull champion backstage, telling him that it's time that you took the mantle of Iron Skull away from him. So here we go. Redneck's walked into my arena and he bumped straight into War. Telling War that you're not worthy of wearing that belt. Deserves to be on my waist. And here they go. Redneck Avenger wasting no time, coming out swinging hard. But War blocks that attempt at a suplex with a punch to the gut and another heavy strike to the gut of Redneck. Fall away slam tosses him into that steel table there. Grabbed by the back of the head now is Redneck, but he fights his way through. Elbow strikes to the stomach of War, and again breaks some separation there. Elbow strike fought back from War. Big gut punch sends him into those speaker boxes. RA comes back with a elbow strike of his own and a heavy right hand. Tosses War into the wall. Throws him against the wall there, bouncing him off the top, throwing him over the top of those speaker boxes. You're fucking right, RA. You can't waste time with a man. But he looks like he's wasting no time either. There it is. But you survived that one. Can you survive another if he gets it? Not many men have gone against War and come away successful. Tossed down the corridor into the more speaker boxes. A forearm to the small of the back. Big suplex there from War. Okay, Anarchy, be safe, brother. Up against the speaker boxes is War. RA bouncing off heavy shots to the body. Sorry, I'll be there in a second. Tossed down into the... Get the fuck out of my office. Big elbow strike to the head. And who the fuck is that? Oh, that's the slut I ordered earlier. I mean, that's my secretary. That's one of my secretaries. She's not a lady from the red house that Cassie owns. There you go. Minerva's got it. She's not a secretary. She's looking after Mini Wolf for me. That's what it is. No, D-Train. I'm not in my office. I'm in the commentary booth, obviously. That's just the babysitter. Redneck with a ding-ding punch to War. If that doesn't knock you out, I'm sure this just might. War is getting up slowly. But no, War's still in this. Tossed out the door. No, just in the door still. Out into the hallway again. Well, he might be like his father, Minerva. He might be well and truly under that desk, correct. She did look like she had a smile on her face. Tossed into the ladder is Redneck Avenger. But War seemed to be heading in the other direction. As we seem to be heading out towards the car park. Chaos Eater there. Almost takes the head off Redneck Avenger. Elbow strike to War. Redneck not giving up easy. As we head towards my car park. Driven into the... And Redneck Avenger has picked up the victory. There you have it. We have a new Iron Skull champion. Right, where were we? One-on-one. One Lord Amadeus. I'm sorry you two, but we're gonna... Bear with me 2 seconds, people.
Minerva, I've just read something. What the fuck? Here we go. Lord Amadeus versus a debuting uncommitted hooligan. Hooligan has Lord Amadeus in a side headlock, pushed up against the ropes, released, sent against the ropes now, collides. Up on the shoulders goes Lord Amadeus, brought down with a flapjack. Lord Amadeus breaks through with a knee strike to the top of the head of uncommitted. Big German suplex, dumps him on the back of his head. Amadeus, the go to sleep there. Hooligan holding his nose. Brings tears to his eyes, I reckon. Having your nose smashed in with someone's knee, but a fireman's carry takedown counter. Whipped into the ropes is Amadeus. They collide once again. Amadeus quicker though. Whips Hooligan into the ropes this time, and again they collide. Side headlock there from uncommitted. They break free, but committed goes straight for the eyes of Lord Amadeus. Quick jab. Fireman's carry takedown though by uncommitted. Big right hand. Taking his time. Sets him up for a power bomb. Uncommitted though, brings Lord Amadeus to his feet. Amadeus counters with a DDT. Big power slam there from Lord Amadeus into the pin. 1, 2, no, just a 1 count. Premature with number 2. Waiting for uncommitted hooligan to get to his feet. Inverted DDT there. Or shall I call it the crescendo? And only a 2 count there from Lord Amadeus. Shocked that uncommitted hooligan had managed to kick out. Looked at the referee there like, really? Shoulder tackle takedown, stomp to the knee. Again. Uncommitted now, waiting for Amadeus to get up. Small package pile driver. Legs are hooked. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Neither man giving up easily. Lord Amadeus brought to his feet again by uncommitted, scooped up, but uncommitted is caught with an inverted DDT. Amadeus thinks that's enough to go for the pin. Only a 1 count this time. Big right hand. Uncommitted brought to his feet. Dragged over towards the rope. Snapmare takedown. Big elbow strike to the top of the dome. That shiny bald head of his covered in tats. Lord Amadeus though looking to cover it in blood with that elbow strike. Sees hooligan try to crawl away. Big power slam there yet again. Stomp to the knee. Now stomp to the wrist. Rolls him over and a stomp to the elbow. Jawbreaker from uncommitted. Comes running in. Gets caught with a jawbreaker himself. Big right hand. And there it is, that inverted DDT once again dropping the head of uncommitted onto the mat. 1, 2, and a kick out just before the 3 again. Lord Amadeus starting to show frustration here. Stomp to the knee. Stomp to the wrist. Locking in that shoulder. Really twerking it. No, I wasn't saying Amadeus was twerking. Welcome back, Anarchy. Backdrop there from uncommitted. Backs up into the corner. Admiring his work. letting Amadeus get back to his knees. Comes straight in with a forearm across the back, brings Amadeus up, and a stunner from the uncommitted. Amadeus slow to his feet, here it comes. Small package, pile driver. Hooks for leg for the pin. Amadeus, 1, 2. Naughty but nice. Welcome to the show. Nice to see you. Nice. If you're new to the show, if you like what you see, hit that thumbs up. If you don't, fair enough, hit the thumbs down. But please, if you do, like the show, hit that subscribe button, play with my ding ding, be sure to catch the action every time I go live. And a close call there again for Lord Amadeus on uncommitted. Uncommitted slowly getting to his feet, looking a little worse for wear, and there it is, the crescendo yet again. Hooks for leg, referee getting into position, 1, 2 and 3, and Lord Amadeus spoils uncommitted's debut here and picks up the victory. We're going to skip some of these highlights there. We see another crescendo. And Lord Amadeus picks up the victory over the uncommitted hooligan. And there it is. Your winner was Lord Amadeus. This is the final match of the card. I apologise to D-Train. He's graciously stepped aside to let me finish my card. Much appreciation for that. It is going to be for the tag team gold, the team of the Wild Eyed Yeti and Fred Starr. And they're going up against Big Ben, Union Jack, the Bare Knuckle Brawlers. Well, Minerva, I told you, if we finish that story, I'll make it an audio book for you, and then you can have as much time with my voice as you like. And then you can have me in the shower, in the bathroom, in the bedroom, in the living room, on your way to work, wherever you want me then, Minerva. So we have Anger Management versus the Bare Knuckle Brawlers. It's not just a promise, Minerva, not just a promise. D-Train. It's funny how you've not been on the show and I've not heard a peep out of Mini Wolf all night. I'm watching him on my little monitor and he's not moved out of that room yet. He's not stirred. I've heard a little couple of, when you've popped up in the chat, he's there. But this will be the last match of the card, and then please everyone, please head on to Maverick Championship Wrestling to catch the rest of the Fantasy Action League. We're in the final throes, heading in towards who's going to qualify for those playoff matches. But not only please check out Maverick Championship Wrestling, please go and check out Fusion Incorporated. You'll see him there in the chat. If you don't check out him, you've got Miss Jiggles Funhouse. You've also got Leaning Towards Death, brought to you by the Blazed Radio Network. Not only that, but there's Pillar to Post, who'll be bringing you 2K19 RWO once we get up and running there. We've got HWA with the Hugo Lavalays. We've got Shifty Drunken Dragon Clown with Platinum Dragon Wrestling. We've got Mama with Wrestling Survivor. The Wild-Eyed Yeti brings you the Underground Circus. And if there's anybody else, Shooter Shamrock, Rob Machette, they both bring you shows. Tiju 22, Bullet Plays stuff. The list is endless. You'll find them in my subscription list. If you can't find them, go there. If they're not in the chat, go there. Subscribe to their stuff from there. Make sure you hit that bell to get the notification for when they go live, because they all bring quality stuff. But coming out first to the ring are your challengers. This will be a tag team war match for the titles. On the left of your screen is Big Ben, on the right is Union Jack, and they make up the Bare Knuckle Brawlers from London, England, and they come in at a combined weight of 750 pounds. There you can see Big Ben has taken one too many shots to the head. Limbering up before he gets into the ring. But there we have the Bare Knuckle Brawlers, Union Jack and Big Ben. Showtime, Vernon Quinn, welcome to the show. Unfortunately, your match last night got called short thanks to the actions of one Mini Wolf, who was found holding the cable to the broadcasting truck, and in his own words was, well, let me get this right. Oh, I can't even remember what he said now. It was, but he wasn't impressed with you and D-Train, so he decided to pull the plug on you both. But coming out to the ring now are your UKWF Tag Team Champions. They come out at a combined weight of 645 pounds. Made up of Fred Starr from Detroit, USA. And the Himalayas is the Wild-Eyed Yeti. The belts this match is all about. Tag team war, no rules, falls count anywhere. tornado style. Ah, there you go. Chicken Man, no, showtime, bye-bye. That's what the words that were uttered out of Minnie-Wolf's, thank you Minerva, out of his mouth when he was found with the cable to the broadcasting truck. So, we might have to try this again when Minnie-Wolf's not around. There they are, your tag team champions. Belts donned across their shoulders. Fred Starr and Wild Eye, yeah, it looked like they haven't come to fuck around. No rules involved, so they've donned some steel chains, some spikes. The bare knuckle brawlers better be ready. Fred Starr taking on Big Ben. Union Jack going after the Wild Eye Jetty. Fred Starr, look at the size difference between those two. Union Jack trying to get the Wild Eye Jetty to submit. Blade Charge, welcome to the show. It's nice to see you, nice. This is the last match of the night, the main event. The tag team titles on the line. Bare Knuckle Brawlers versus Anger Management. Pull back clothesline there from Big Ben. Jawbreaker to the Wild Eye Jetty. Up to his feet now is Union Jack, the Bulldog to Wild Eye Jetty. Big Ben scoops Fred Starr up. Fred Starr slips through the back door. Back suplex there. Back drop from Wild Eye Jetty to Union Jack and a stiff kick across the spine. And Anger Management look to take back control. Scooped up, no flip through is Union Jack and delivers a DDT. Basement DDT there from Fred Starr to Big Ben. Union Jack misses with his headbutt, but connects the second time of trying. Fred Starr now goes to work on the dome of Big Ben. Union Jack standing behind him. Fred Starr caught on that top turnbuckle by Union Jack. Union now climbs up, has him. Is he going for it? I believe so. And here we go, the superplex from the top rope. Breaks up their count. Now going for the pin of his own is Union Jack. Only a 2 count, no. Big Ben and Union and Wild Eye Jetty lock horns. And a big suplex counter there from Big Ben. Quick snap jab. Pull back clothesline by Fred Starr on Union Jack. Big Ben though gets caught with a neck breaker. Union Jack crawling for the ropes. Wild Eye Jetty slowly getting back to his feet. Fred Starr this time. Second time of trying goes up. Wild Eye Jetty pulls him out of the way. The moon stomp there by Fred Starr just about connects with Big Ben. Combination strikes though from Union Jack to Fred Starr. Drops him to the floor. Comes to his partner's aid. Backdrop suplex there from Union Jack. Big Ben down for the pin. Hooks the leg. 1, 2 and a kick out on 2. No, your career wasn't on the line, Vernon. But you requested to run the tag team division solo, and I was going to grant it if you were the one to pick up the victory. 1, 2, and already the Bare Knuckle Brawlers have picked up the victory over Anger Management, and we have new tag team champions. Union Jack missed with the headbutt there, but on the second time of trying, here it comes. The headbutt to the chest of the Wild Eye Jetty, trying to stop that heart from beating. Pull back clothesline there. The combination strikes from Union Jack. The Tower of London aka the spinning Uranagi slam. And your new tag team champions of UKWF are your bare knuckle brawlers, Union Jack and Big Ben. As always, thank you for everyone that stopped by and shared your time with me tonight. It's appreciated, every one of you. I could do this show, but it's not half as much fun without you guys in the audience. So, as always, stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, at least be good at being bad. And who the fuck is crying? Man up, bitch, I've got a pill for you, and I'm going to shove it right up your booty.